Woo. All right. Hey guys. We're live or recording. What do you want to say? Axel logged in.
Chips logged in.
Killer login.
All right. So the first thing we want to talk about is on today's docket is the delay of Arc 2. Now, why is it delayed? I guess Arc 2 was gonna be it was gonna be a live service game.
Now they got upgrade. They got to do more updates to it, and then on top of that, they got to change they what's the word I'm looking for? Not system, but basically it's like they changing their
Engine.
whole. Yeah, they changing their whole. Oh yeah, they engine to the
They changed the whole engine now, or to Unreal 5.
mm, yeah, to Unreal 5. So basically they changing the engine because they don't get it right now. So
And they
basically they
said
about
delayed
to
to what? 2024.
uh yeah.
Oh hell no, it's gonna be a lot longer than that. You gotta change it. That's when you change the engine out of a game, that's the whole floor up, Like that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's gonna be a lot longer than 2024. They gonna be on that what's that game called? They gonna be like Cyberpunk 2077 timeline, baby. That's another 4 or 5 years of that. Uh-uh.
Four
So
star
this is
citizen.
obviously is not in game.
No.
No, not Star Citizen. You mean Star it's not Star Citizen though. I know what you're talking about. It's is it Star Citizen?
Yeah, Star Citizen.
Oof. That's not Star Citizen.
Cause that
So the one's
has
coming out in
like
Game
it's still
Pass later on this year?
no, it's not coming out. It's still I think it's still
No.
PC like beta type stuff.
Okay, yeah, Star Citizen. Okay, no, but I'm talking about the one that ain't even out yet. The other one, the Starfield. That's what's called. Starfield is also on that
No.
same timeline, but it's just not coming out. But you already know what I'm gonna say about this game, right?
Ain't nobody gonna buy it but crafting fans. I'm sorry, I just can't.
No, it's not that. They feature a person, the actor is real.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That means you know it's not gonna buy. That means the people are gonna get it because
Well, it happened to Crackdown 3
oh,
with Callisto Protocol. It happened with the Forspoken. It never does well. Girl, you shut your goofy
oh,
ass
he
up.
ate.
You
Gobble
ain't
gobble
even
gobble.
played it.
Come
Now
here.
y'all
Yum yum
dead.
yum yum yum.
Look at y'all. You see your tongue out now. You dead. What?
I feel some Horizon Zero Dawn vibes.
It's all about family. Oh yeah, it is about family. It is Horizon Zero Dawn. I didn't think about it. Which I don't know is the prequel to Fast and Furious movies.
I knew gonna say some shit.
This is before he becomes Dom. See, because Dom's a time traveler, actually. That little girl is his little sister in the movies.
You know, I'm starting to think that Fast and Furious and Fast and Furious is based off of anime.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I think Fast and Furious is based off of anime. Cause everybody that ends up being an enemy ends up being their friend in the next movie. Like,
Not everybody. Some people
name
die.
one, huh?
Oh, yeah,
You said
you're
what?
right. Because The Rock became a
Some people
friend.
die.
The Rock became a friend. Jason Statham became a friend.
John Cena was a brother. It was an enemy, now a friend again. I think even Charlize Theron is gonna be a friend in the movie at some point.
I thought he was the brother.
Who?
He was break it up.
Wait a minute, I missed everything you just said. It sounded broken up. It's all good.
No, it was mine. Yeah, I said mine is bad.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Okay, okay. Is it better now? Sound better?
Yeah, it sound better. But
okay.
I think it's an anime because like every time there's an enemy that it was like the main villain of the movie ends up being the friend by the end of the next movie.
Well, the main villain doesn't always become a friend of Dragon Ball Z.
Name one and I'll shut up.
Not the main villain. Name one person who wasn't the main villain that became a friend.
Yeah,
Frieza?
I'll wait. I'm sorry, Dragon Ball Super. He's a friend now.
That man came back as Black Frieza. No, he's not a friend anymore.
He did one. I might be wrong, but in the tournament, something he's with Goku at some point.
Okay, he was their friend, but he's still an enemy. He came back as a villain again. He got a new form called Black Frieza, and it's strong. It's stronger than Super Saiyan Blue.
They're gonna run out of colors pretty soon, and people turn people silver, gold, platinum.
Well, first of all, Frieza only had white, and then he got gold, and now he got black.
No, I'm talking about Goku and them. I mean, shit. Goku's first super form was Kaioken.
They've been ran out of colors for them. They out. They out of colors.
I'm like, God damn.
Gohan got a new form. He got platinum hair. It's a platinum hair Gohan form. Vegeta's now the what's it called with the purple? He's the god of destruction. Now he has a destructor form.
You remember we were kids and we made up our own. Go ahead.
Yes, I do, but I don't want to talk about that right now. Moving on. Arc 2. Is this coming to Game Pass?
I don't know. It's
more like Game Ass to me, but I don't know.
Yeah, I know you don't play crafting games. If only one person who could defend this game was here, because your Lord knows I do not like Arc. I gave Arc is just not a fun game to me. I don't even know why they need a sequel. No, I mean, it's like to me like those.
As long as I'm not falling asleep as I'm playing it, I play it, but it's not something that I do like an Overwatch or something. No.
It's like one of those games where all you can do is really just add new content. You don't have to make another game. You can just upgrade the stuff you can do in it. Like that. To me, that's why I think that's the beauty to me. The only advantage a crafting game has over regular games is you don't necessarily have to have a sequel to it. You can just constantly add content to it. Arc 2 to me sounds like Minecraft 2.
So, but okay. So, what if then the game come out with the early 2000s, right?
Not early 2000s, maybe early 2010s, maybe late 2000s, but yeah.
Okay, so you still want that same those same graphics?
It worked for Overwatch.
Overwatch
was
Overwatch came out later than it.
Yeah, it did. But I mean, okay, so Minecraft graphics look shitty too. Like, we're not playing it for the graphics, are we? I didn't feel like he was playing Arc for the graphics. He was playing Arc for the freedom and exploration and blah 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 blah.
But there were people going to be complaining about.
Well, shit, all them crafting games look shitty then, because Rust looks bad. 27 Days to Die, whatever, looks bad. All that
What's
shit,
that movie?
That shit look terrible.
Sons of the Forest. That's probably one too.
Looks terrible. And Sons of the Forest too. Now I will say this though. Sons of the Forest, the first one, The Forest, or whatever it was called, that one had a story that was heavily narrative based. So I see a sequel in that because it was
your involvement move the narrative.
it was more about narrative. It wasn't really about just limited unlimited exploration and stuff. But see, to me, Rust, craft, all arc, all that shit with the crafting is just you're in this world and live how you want to live in this world. It's not really about the story, which is why I'm confused by this shit with Vin Diesel and his family and why they say he's a doctor. And like, what's the fucking point of this? We know nobody cares about the story mode and arc. No one gives a shit. Well, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I was just about to say that you don't, because you know down there 10,000 people that.
No, but they like the game. Don't get me wrong. People like the game, but I never the story. Come on, man. I bet you we ask Dom whenever we get a hold of him to explain the story of Ark. I bet you could not explain it. I bet you $5 someone bit explain that too. I bet you'd be like, oh, I mean, you got some bosses in there. You're like, okay, but what's the story? Like, what's going on? There's some bosses. Like, you can't explain to me what the fuck it's about, man. Goddamn, I really hate the fact that Vin Diesel's faces on this thing. It's just
why you
it's not the fact that not because every time they put an actor's face in a movie or a video game, it always sucks.
Well, that's because they know that what they have out there doesn't work.
I wish they would stop doing it because to me it's already a red flag. It's already a red flag. At this point, there's not. Like Rockade City, the fact that they don't have a release date for consoles and they got all those actors in it now is like, okay, now it's a red flag. I want to play Rockade City, but I feel like they red flagging me too much for me to even enjoy it when it does come out to consoles. You know? It seems like a red flag now. The only exception is Star Wars, Jedi Survivor, and the first one, Fallen Order. Because his face is all over it. That kid's face is everywhere on that damn thing.
And that one actually works because he is that character, and that character is him. And we, I think it's a matter of you have to fall in love with the character first, and then once you bought into the journey of that character, and you are that character, and whatever it is that you're doing, you don't feel so disassociated with whoever that person is. Like, okay, so even Cyberpunk as it is, everyone wanted to see Keanu Reeves as Johnny, whatever, Silverhand, whatever his name was, I think it is. And so I think you wanted to be close to that character, and you wanted to get to know whoever this was, and it drew in that attention. So I think that's
you need either a blank slate actor, like an actor who don't really have a personality associated with them, or a franchise associated with them, or a Lambordoodle of a human. So, what he's saying is people like the kid from Star Wars games because he's a good actor, but no one he doesn't really have like a franchise associated with his face yet. It kind of worked for him.
I guess.
Is that what you're trying to
say? Something like that.
And it worked for Keanu Reeves because everybody loves Keanu Reeves.
Well, I guess you're saying that, yeah, because he is. I mean, he is kind of a like, especially right now with the John Wick movies, he is like an on top kind of.
So basically, the same thing could happen for Brendan if they put Brendan Fraser instead of having Vin Diesel, which had Brendan Fraser's face, and everybody been like, "Oh, I want to play the game now because Brendan Fraser's in it."
Hell no. Because Brendan Fraser doesn't bring anybody in. That's not a face that people are just gonna be like, "Yo, I can't wait to play as Brendan Fraser."
Talking about everyone loves Brendan Fraser. Have you seen The Whale? Everyone's talking about The Whale.
Okay, if Brendan Fraser was in a game like, let's say, what's that movie? What's that game? What's that game we played where it was a Dust something, where Brendan Fraser was one of the family members of that game we played where it was like we made choices, and
As Dust Falls. As Dust Falls.
yeah. So if Brandon Fraser's face was on At Dust Falls, and it was part of that game verse or whatever, then yeah, I can see where Brandon Fraser, especially being in the way of having this emotional weight kind of thing on it, I can see where he could, pull.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna call bullshit on that because tell you right now, if that game we played with the mummies had a DLC where you could buy Brendan Fraser.
Now that yes, okay, you're right. With that, yes,
okay,
I would have. I would be. Strange Brigade. I remember Strange Brigade. If Brandon Fraser's character was downloaded on that, yeah, okay, you got my attention. You got my attention on that one.
Any other mummy movies yet? Nope.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn.
Oh, so you actually watched them? You watched them since you played the game?
Fuck y'all. I'm sorry. Fuck y'all. Shut up, man. Fuck y'all. I was like, wait a minute, why are they talking about the movie like I ain't never seen it before? Have you watched it yet? I'm like, shut up, man. Yeah, kiss my ass. Wholesale.
Watch it.
Shut up. No. God damn it. God damn.
Oh boy.
Our relentless bastards. Go on. Next topic.
You're the one constantly saying, man, every time we play the game, I want to watch them. Oh, Monday.
It put me in the mindset. It puts me in the mindset. All right. Shit. Can I not enjoy the game and like want to see the movie?
Enjoy it. It's just stop lying to us and lying to yourself. There's no reason to do all that.
Shut up. Get on to the next topic, man. Jesus.
Is Resident Evil 4 Game of the Year?
Let's see how Breath of the Wild is gonna be.
I'll be honest with you. I feel like Breath of the Wild has a better shot being Game of the Year than Resident Evil 4.
I can agree.
What? You said what?
I feel like Breath of the Wild has a better chance of being
no, I don't.
Why?
The nostalgia of the Resident Evil plus how they made the combat better, which then they upgraded everything else.
Josh, this is why I'm gonna disagree with you because they made the gameplay different, but Breath of the Wild and even the new Zelda game that's coming out, they leave it open to how you want to play and maneuver around around that universe. Whereas Resident Evil is just a matter of what rifle do you want to kill, or what weapon do you want to use to kill this person?
They still got the same thing. What, you build a weapon, use it 3 times and break, and you gotta go build another one.
Wait a minute, build a weapon? Are you talking about Breath of the Wild? Or are you talking about Resident Evil?
Yeah, no, Breath of the Wild.
But see, in Breath of the Wild, I think it's a matter of there's a form of creativity. You have to. They're okay, like a Resident Evil, there are certain things you have to do in order to progress to the next level, or next boss, or whatever. Whereas Resident Evil, it's just a matter of how many bullets it's going to take to put this one enemy down. There's no real change in it. You can't really just knife a certain boss until it ends or whatever. Like, Breath of the Wild, you can use bombs, swords, shields. You could use your spear hook. You can use a sky hook, all that stuff. But with Breath of the Wild, it's just open gameplay. Where Resident Evil is, it's linear. Your internet bad bombing, man.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Hello? Is it better now?
I hear you now.
Okay. I said, damn, I made sure to buy that and play for the channel. I was gonna play it for the channel originally, but all the problems came up. But now I'm like, shit, I want to play that. Damn.
What, Resident Evil?
Yeah. I think I agree that I just don't see making a remake of Game of the Year.
Especially if you know how it's going to end. I mean, if they stick close to the content.
Well, okay, but the meaning of Game of the Year, right, is the game that came out that year, and what's the most
Mm-hmm.
popular, right? So that game, even though it's a
Yeah.
remake, came out that year, is still in the what's the word, nomination.
It's still
Uh,
be part nominated.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that depends on. I think I'm not sure how they vote, but I think that depends on user, interface, like the user's interface, or it
really, it's
also
just a
depends.
popularity vote.
And I
Yeah,
don't
and I
think
mean, if you
Resident
know about
Evil's gonna
the
make it
popularity,
though.
yeah, I think Breath of the Wild 2 got a beat on popularity killer. I went to go pre-order today. They ran out of collector's editions.
Shit,
That many people ordered the collector's editions, right? I mean,
collector's editions by
usually
themselves are extra
giveaways
$10 or $20.
yeah. Oh, that's like it was like $90. It's like 100
Damn, so
something.
you turned a $70 game to like damn near
Mm-hmm.
$100. Shit.
Yep. And they sold out. They had none available left.
Shit.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
We'll
I
see
think
when
that's
we
gotta
get
be.
to the end of the year.
Yeah, we'll see when it come out. Yeah, we'll see when it come out right in the year. But I mean, I was just I really believe Breath of the Wild gonna sweep the Game
Nah, because
Awards.
some tell me when the game fully released, there's gonna be something wrong. It's not gonna be that fun like what everybody hyping it up to be.
Well, I could agree with that. I can see you coming from on that one. But at the same time, this is Nintendo. This ain't
Okay.
this ain't the Rudy Poo ass people we've
Yeah,
been
I know
fucking
how
with.
Nintendo roll. Yeah. Uh-huh.
This ain't Bethesda. This ain't this Nintendo. Nintendo don't fuck up.
Well,
I
then
just
you gotta
found
think
out
about this.
something that
You
you
got
don't care
also think.
about, Alex.
You said what?
I just
Now,
found
like,
out
yeah,
something. Go ahead, Killer. My bad.
now I'm saying
What
you
you say,
also
Killer?
got to think about this. Nobody don't want to talk bad about Nintendo because they still want to get their free shit. So yeah, you know how Nintendo is when you start talking bad about them.
I don't give free shit for Nintendo. I don't
Uh,
I don't
yeah,
give free
because
shit for Nintendo. I would talk shit about Nintendo if Nintendo always makes sure they shit. It may not be
they yeah, because they ain't
a
never gave
great
nothing. So
game, but
they gonna automatically just put you on the block list. Ah, now fuck that nigga.
Oh, Alex James. No. Axel, where we going? Fuck him. Fuck it. You
Bacon
don't get to
88,
play.
yeah, fuck him.
well, I'm not worried about I ain't getting free shit now, and I'm not worried about getting
Yeah, you saying that
future.
now, but if they
But
came up with a box of
I
Nintendo
will say this:
shit,
Nintendo
yeah,
glitching
yeah,
I've
yeah,
always
different
loved
word.
somebody
Nintendo.
done fucked
Uh
up.
huh.
They done
If they don't come out with a whole Super Mario shit saying no or something, then you gonna be gaslighting the fuck out of Nintendo.
what's about Mario?
You see what they did for my baby? Oh, I
What y'all say? I
love
missed what you
Nintendo.
say?
You said what?
What you say? Wait, I missed what you said. What you say?
No, I
I
said
missed what you
if
said.
Nintendo
My thing was breaking
came,
up.
drop you a box full of everything, and then they got Nova written on across of it. I said you be dick riding Nintendo. You see what Nintendo did for my baby? Oh, I love Nintendo. Boy, everything
Oh,
would change
well,
that
okay,
quick.
yeah, but I mean they haven't.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just facts, man. Nintendo may not have if the game isn't fun. It's not the fact that it's not gonna be fun. It's just it may not be fun, but it's the graphics and shit are tight. Like everything about the game gonna run
Yeah, look at the
tight.
console. What you expect?
That may
But I
the
don't know if you
only
care or
Nintendo gets
not.
on a third party game. What's that? What's that?
On Nintendo Switch, I heard that Star Wars Republic Commando, you can play that for free on Nintendo Switch.
How?
I was just about to say
Well,
that.
I think well, I saw an article where it said something about there's a Star Wars game that you can play for free on Nintendo Switch, and it showed Republic Commando.
Oh, to
I
myself,
don't
you
think
saying they want you to
I don't think it's
download the
Republic
game?
Commando. I think it's that game that versus game.
You sure it's not Republic? It said it's a Star Wars. It said it was a Star Wars game now.
No,
Oh
it's
wait,
Star
you're
Wars.
right. There is a new Star Wars game you can
Yeah,
play.
it was like a free to play game where you can play as a Sith, a Jedi, a bounty
A
hunter,
droid, bounty hunter.
yeah,
Yeah,
droid,
yeah.
yeah. No, that was
Okay.
that was that. No, I don't think it's Republic Commando. I know you're talking about though
Fair.
that game. I never
Yeah.
I never tried it out. I should try it out. They've got a Switch.
Hey, May the 4th coming out. Might as well.
May the 4th be with you. All right. I don't know how to. I don't think there's a trailer for E3. I'm just gonna put up an article.
Yeah, see, the thing about E3, we'll talk about it in a minute.
E3 canceled.
And I have no problem with that, to be honest with you. Because E3 has put up more disappointment than it has excitement, happiness. I ain't gonna lie. There's no lie.
As far as what you talking about? As far as what? Break it down.
Okay, because E3 is when, like, they'll say the newest console is coming out, blah blah blah, or the newest this version of this game coming out, and then it would just be and the biggest argument has always been, or the biggest struggle has always been, is this actual gameplay or is this just pre-dated pre-selected footage of what y'all want us pre-rendered footage if you want us to see it, just to say, hey, we put out a product, or this is coming out. So, and it's always been the biggest problem when it comes to E3. And I think it not being there, that makes the game, I think that gives game developers more time than it is just to show you something that is, just so they have it. Because sometimes, let's just face it, sometimes they put stuff out there just to say, hey, we're doing something. Please notice us. Please watch us. Look out for this product. I think it'd be good not to have an E3, so that way you're almost surprised when this new game comes out, or you're surprised when you see this trailer. You're surprised when your excitement is genuine versus your excitement is like, oh, I'm gonna be excited for what they just showed me. Because what was it? What game was that everybody turned their, and I'm not talking about Cyberpunk, which is part of that, but what game was it that they sued somebody because it didn't look right? Aliens, Colonial Marines. Yep. Everybody was gung ho. I love it. Everybody was gung ho for that. And then when you play the game, you're like, this ain't like the E3 trailer. And you were to the point where they were pissed. They sued, Gearbox got sued by Sega, or Sega sued, or Gearbox sued Sega. One of them sued each other because they said it didn't match the content they showed on E3. And it was that bad. But when I saw that Aliens trailer, I was like, oh man, I can't wait to play this game. I ain't never been more disappointed in my life.
Another one was The Division.
Yep.
Division 1. That's another one that tricked people.
And then you could have saw that coming, because they had that whole, hey, they're coming up on the left side. You have real people talking and making it sound like they're staying as the character in the game. I'm like, nah, not buying that. Nope.
Division was a huge letdown when it came out.
Extremely.
There's some more games that
So you don't like the content with those showing.
Well,
so
no.
Did you like the atmosphere? How everything that was there?
Well, with the division, it wasn't just the content. It was
I ain't talking about division. I'm talking about E3. I'm talking about the content what they were doing. So you saying you ain't like how they were showing different games or doing this and that, right?
I don't have a problem with that. The problem I have is sometimes their mouth will write checks that their company couldn't cash.
That's not E3 though. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not. Okay, so what you're saying, Chip, is that E3 was a big event that kind of rushed people into it was like a show that forced them to put something out, and then forcing them to put that out was it was too early to show this, and now we got to make it seem like we really got something we don't have. But not everybody did that. I think Kill about to say is, and not everybody screwed the pooch when it came to
No,
E3 announcements.
no. What I'm about to say is, you really can't blame E3 as a whole for that. You gotta blame the whoever the showcase.
Yeah, the individual companies, not
Yeah.
E3.
But the thing is, I think they wasn't trying to like make everybody rush. I think they would just make sure everybody was on a set guideline or a due date or whatever. But the thing is, everybody still doing their own little E3 during the same
Yeah,
time.
showcase,
E3, you
showcase.
know, probably coming out with or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I got you on that.
I think E3 wasn't like I said. Like Killer said, I don't think E3 was a problem. It was the
Everybody knew they could make more money without them.
right. That was the problem. I think the problem was that they were trying to just get everybody's pennies at the same time. So the bigger the presentation E3, the more pre-orders we get. You know,
Right.
the
Now that's the problem.
put on.
But see, that's the
not
problem.
That's not E3's fault though. That was on them. That was on
That you're
E3.
right. It is, but then we know. Here's the thing, though. We as consumers know that they prey on our purchase practices, and so with that, like, okay, so I'm gonna give a good example. Batman, not Batman, Gotham Knights. Before it was all consoles, everybody you could get the console. So people pre-ordered, rushed to get a pre-order for that game. And all of a sudden, along down the line of the development, they say, "Oh well, yeah, that if you're getting the game, you can only get it on Series X or PlayStation 5." And then, like, what happens if you put all your money towards that game? Well, not all your money, of course, but if you put the whole 60 something or 70 something dollars, did they give you your money back? Did you
Back then, no 50.
Or did they,
Back then, no 50. So I don't know. I mean, what 60?
but see what I'm saying? But that still cheats the and I'm not saying that all E3 is the same, but in that way, I think it's better that way. I think it's better for the consumer, so that way they can make a more I guess responsible purchase or a more reasonable purchase for themselves, rather than be caught up on this hype train, and then it leaves it to the consumer to kind of be like, weigh their options. I'm gonna wait till this game come out, but if they show you all that stuff all at once, you're like, oh, I want that one, I want that. It's like, it's kind of like you see a buffet of games you want, but then, and you're right, it's the company that does it, but we all know certain companies have practices that are just predatory by nature, like how they do things and how they operate. I mean, after 343 messed up Halo's servers and Halo's games subscriptions and all, it dipped. After Halo 4, everybody was like, I'm kind of tired.
I think five really broke the bank.
Yeah, top 5 broke it. I would say 5 broke Halo altogether.
I think 5 really broke Halo, but
then Halo Infinite. Okay.
Oh. Let's not even talk about that. No, let's talk about. But I think honestly, I like the showcases the way they do it in there. Like the last one, the Xbox.
I'm just mad that I never went to one because I heard
that. That shit expensive. Shit. It's how I feel about Comic-Con. Nah, I'm good. Because I mean, okay, yeah, it'd be nice to be around them nerds, but have you been to a con before?
Not con like that? No.
No, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Nerds stink.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I've been hearing that so many times. I'm like, right. God damn.
Like honestly, like when I stopped doing my comic book and stopped like presenting a table at the con, I don't really want to go to cons. Like if I'm not there to network and work some shit out, I don't want to be there because the people smell fucking bad. They smell bad. It's bad. I can imagine that.
Hold on now. So what you saying? They come in that bitch smell like all doo doo and stinking water and man, look,
bro, killer. It's like they don't know what a shower or a bath
Oh
look
hell
like.
no! Oh, I swear to
Bro.
God, I'm spraying cologne and look. No,
you played sports in high school, right? You played
yeah,
sports in high school.
yeah. Then I was a
Okay,
big
so
dude. Every time something stinky, there I would look at the big nigga. Nah,
no. Like you
I've
wasn't
been
like
through that.
you know when you work out and you take that stuff off and put it in the bag, and then like you may leave it somewhere and you get to open it later on. Remember that smell, like the bag smell? Now imagine that.
Sweaty.
But imagine that, but in an entire building of people, like with poor ventilation, so it's not
Bro,
nice.
killer. I remember when I was in college, there was like, I'm not gonna say what college, but when I was in college, and the center. Oh hell.
The who?
Did y'all hear me?
Yeah, you broke up. Yeah.
My Bluetooth went out. Am I good still?
Yeah, you good now?
Oh, scrap it. Okay, so I'm gonna talk through this. But anyway, I was in college, and underneath the university center, there's like a little arcade. Bro, there were guys back there that played like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, all these trading card games. Smell like old gym socks and shoes. Just all of them sitting there.
Bad. And I can only imagine how bad it smells at the biggest convention for games in the world.
Jesus.
You got to deal with international stinky now. It's one thing to deal with domestic stinky. International stink?
They have smells we don't even know exist.
So what? All right. So what about the cosplay cons and all that? The same thing.
Yes, it's not the girls. We know that. It ain't
But
the girls.
shit, you know what I'm saying? How you know?
Because I've been to them. I know it. You know. Let me tell you something. Look, first of all, we are a nerd channel. Let me say something. Nerds, I love you. I love you, but you got to work your hygiene. You think maybe that girl don't want to talk to you because you stink. It might be because you just stink. Well, you know when you walk into a table and all you see is back, just a big ass wide back, and you get closer and closer, it is getting It's not the presenters, the people who work there, work the convention stuff. They
always just imagine you gotta work there for 8 hours.
Killer, we did. We had a table for the comic book. We was at the convention multiple days. Smell, just the smell, man. Just the smell. Smell like sweaty cheese under armpit.
So none of y'all couldn't talk to y'all couldn't put nobody over to the side. Hey man, hey, you know you're a little tight there, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna embarrass some folks like that face to face.
Take a bird bath. Go in the bathroom, take a bird bath real quick, man.
In the bird fucking car wash, bro. No. So I've never wanted to go to like going to the little conventions I have in Memphis and Dragon Con and shit. Dragon Con wasn't that bad. I would say Dragon Con was, but then Dragon Con did have open areas. They had open like between hotel to hotel, so it was a lot of wind.
They had some free air.
A lot of wind, yeah, a lot of ventilation going on.
It seemed like they knew better.
Yeah, exactly. The ones in Memphis in the hotel, and the Hilton with the tight hallways. Ooh.
Oh, I remember when friends went to our convention. That was like that's it. I'll never come back to this thing again.
We're so proud of you. We'll never come back again.
So what y'all saying? Y'all don't got no more nose hair,
bruh. I would say this. Comic book nerds are a lot like diehard sports fans.
We said what?
They're like diehard sports fans. You know how like you got those fans that wear the paint and you know wear the letter of a letter of the team that they're doing the whole wave for, whatever. They're like those diehard nerds are like the diehard fans, and for some reason it's like washing is a secondary chore. I mean that's just what it is. I mean let's just be honest, and it's not to talk bad. But y'all know who you are, and you know it's true.
Can't do it. Nope.
I'm like, you know, it is what it is, man. I don't want. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings on it, but it's true. Like,
yeah,
damn,
you a whole lot you lot cleaner than me, you know, as far as your environment stuff. So I know that shit would bother the fuck out of you, boy. You could not go to no real convention like that. You could not go to no big E3 Comic Con. You cannot do it. No, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a fun experience. I wouldn't know about E3 because it's more about gaming, and I'm not. And most time E3 be like PC gaming anyway.
and you know
They do
what's
all of this
scary?
stuff, but, huh?
No, there were all the streamers and shit. Cause there were a lot of people went to that
And
too.
see, you know, the scary streamers and gamers like that. Sometimes, I mean, we've heard stories where streamers have played to the point where they died. I mean, that means you didn't even get up to go to the bathroom at all. Like that.
Hold on, is that really happened?
Yeah. Okay. There was one. I think a kid over in China. He played
I
like
see that
World of
China
Warcraft for like
bullshit.
6 or 7 days straight.
You know that motherfucker
Didn't
probably
leave his
stayed up.
room. Didn't do it, and then he died playing.
What was he playing? Ark?
No.
I'm trying to get me a T-Rex. No, I'm sorry. I don't like Ark. That's why I say Ark.
But it's like it's a fandom thing where it's like, you know, it's gotta be work for celebrities. Like, imagine how like Chris Pratt and them would feel, you know, running to these nerds like that. Like, you know,
hold on,
and you know they have.
yeah. I'm thinking about that too. All these goddamn celebrities that be getting these tables.
I mean, imagine,
I want to know what they be thinking,
bro. Imagine folks from Star Trek, it is for Star Wars, anything, or John Favreau and all that stuff. He said, "We love the fans, but damn it, I wish I didn't have any senses." Like, bro, you know they got to smell a certain kind of way. Let's just be real.
I think cons should have you can't smell this bad to enter here.
you know damn well they're gonna start a war.
Just to you know
they're gonna start a war.
Like
everybody need to pass the sniff test.
You know those swaps they have at the like cologne and perfume stores. You spray the little white thing, the white square. You smell it. If they can't rub it on your body, and they make you sniff it yourself, if you wince, your ass gotta go back and wash your ass and come back. If you don't wince, okay, I guess you got.
What they need to do is have a little kid or something, have a couple of kids stand in front of the door and do a little sniff test and whatever the kids say, because you know they ain't gonna hold shit back.
You feel like hot dog. Little psychologically steer that child. You gotta pay that child at least $100 an hour because that child that child gonna need some therapy when he gets through. Damn. Why you smell so bad? Okay, but no, I think back to E3. That's what we was talking about. I like the showcases that the individual, you know, Sony, Bethesda, and you know how they have the little showcases. I like those a lot better than the E3.
Yeah, because those shows be at least like 30 minutes to an hour.
Right. It's just boom boom straight games. I ain't got to deal with that fake ass whole interview on stage where they're sitting there talking. What we want to do now is an exciting. Shut the fuck up. Just give me the footage, man. You know. But the showcase is like boom boom, like Bethesda. When the last one Bethesda's one early this year? Well, how
talking about the Xbox? That was the Xbox. Showcase.
It was like, and it came out hidden, boom, 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 all these different things. It was just like, this game's coming out this year. This game's coming out in May, and they were like, Hi-Fi Rush is coming out right now. We were like, what? And it was like, boom, and it's free, bitch. It's on Game Pass. What? Like we was freaking out. So I liked it a lot better than E3. E3 is like, this is a pre-written trailer for a game that's coming out in 2 years.
3 years.
Give us money. Yeah, give us money. Like, what? Nigga, no.
You can pre-order it now.
You can pre-order now for the new Goblin skin. Like, I didn't even see the regular skin. Like, why are you giving me Goblin? I don't know what the regular game looked like. This is a pre-written trailer. I don't even know what we'll be doing in this game. I saw was a trailer of us running. You know, I will say this though, Chip. Like back with the pre-rendered trailer thing, I really hate pre-rendered trailers because the game always looks way more exciting during the trailer. You know, and then it's like, oh, and then they show the gameplay. It's like, it's not. Come on, man. I'll give you a prime example of that. Midnight Suns. Marvel's Midnight Suns, because I was like, ooh,
yeah, because how that was showing it did not play like man, yeah.
New Marvel's Ultimate
I said that motherfucker look good. No, this motherfucker turn based with some cards. I'm like, what?
Card battle.
I'm like, what? You don't take this shit away from me.
Come on, man. You get disconnected. Hey, where you go?
I'm talking
I'm
about
back. It kicked off by accident.
I'm talking about they game did the whole 360.
I was talking about the pre-rendered thing, how pre-rendered trailers trick you. And you it ain't gonna be one some way. And I said the most recent example of that was Midnight Suns for me. Because we saw a trailer for it, we was like, oh, it's gonna be new Ultimate Alliance. It's gonna be new Ultimate Alliance. Oh, it looks so badass. And then come to find out it's a turn-based card battler. Get the fuck out of here. What?
Yeah. You saw that. I saw that thinking like, oh man, this shit gonna be dope.
Yeah.
It was like next generation Marvel Ultimate Alliance for real. Oh no. It was a free. It's not even the fact that it's
I'm talking about then they did the one genre of games I hate the most.
Bruh.
Turn-based.
It's not the fact it's turn-based. It was the card thing that got me. The card is what got me.
Why he said turn-based. I said, oh, you lost me.
I'll keep my money.
I could have fucked with that part, but the card though, because I hate the deck of cards thing. Because you always gotta build your correct deck. You never know what you're gonna draw next, bro. I want 1,000 punches in a row. Give me 20 punches in a row. That's all I want. Stop this shit. You're gonna draw 3 at a time, and I hate card-based battlers.
Also, no wonder you like Dead Island.
Dead Island.
Dead Island too.
Is it card-based battling too?
It's not card-based battling, but it's like Back 4 Blood. You pick your cards.
No, I don't mind Back 4 Blood because Back 4 Blood was just you have to. No, when I say card-based battler, it's like.
Come on, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
No, not like that. It was a Kingdom Hearts game like that. It's a few Japanese RPGs. It's like you got to put in swing, magic spell, swing into the deck, and that's how you fight. It's like
hell no.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You don't mean that card base. Like no.
I say swing.
Like Back 4 Blood is just that was just like power-ups. That was just how you do your stats. I ain't had no problem with that. That was a different way to do, your skill tree. I ain't got no problem with that. That was okay because that was just a skill tree in a different form. One thing about card-based battling is when you can't do shit because you ran out of cards and shit. Like I hate that shit. No. I hate that stuff. And then no, thank you. No, thank you. No. So I do like E3. I do like the fact that E3 is gone because it's pretty much no more pre-rendered trailers unless you're looking for pre-rendered trailers. Like most trailers now are just gameplay trailers and maybe like a pre-rendered story thing and then cut to actual in-game footage. And I appreciate.
Hold on, you got sprinkle in some cinematics and that's still the same thing. Yeah, it's same thing. Yeah.
But then they give you the actual like real deal gameplay footage most time now, especially in the showcases, because they want to showcase. We want to show you the world you'll be walking around in. Not Back 4 Blood. I say Back 4 Blood. Redfall is really good for that because Redfall been showing us so much of it. I'm frothing at the mouth for Redfall. Frothing. I'm full on froth. Okay, I'm excited for. I want Redfall so bad. I want it so fucking bad. Oh my god. That's a game that's gonna hurt my feelings if it come out and has a bunch of glitches and shit. That's gonna hurt my feelings. Redfall's gonna hurt my feelings. It's in prime position to hurt me. But
not Back 4 Blood though, huh?
Breath of the Wild. Let's see, because Back 4 Blood didn't have any glitches when it came out, did it? You didn't really glitch up.
Hold on, did it?
No, it didn't really have glitches.
Glitches? Like what? What?
No, it didn't have
Nah,
any glitches.
you're
That
right.
motherfucker
You're
was
right. You're right.
hard.
You're right. I'm wrong.
No, it was hard, but it didn't glitch out. Now, it's some other games that have come out that the Ascent glitched out a
Don't
lot.
speak on. Please don't speak on Dark Alliance. But yeah, please don't
They
speak
have
on.
my feelings. Oh my God, Dark Alliance, jeez.
Jesus.
Dark Alliance.
How long? What was the other game? What was that Dungeon and Dragon game?
That's the one you talking about.
How long?
Yeah, Dark
Yeah,
Alliance. That was
Dark
Legendary.
Alliance. Yeah. Oh,
Y'all left us a lurch, boy. Y'all left us to deal with that shit on our own, boy. That
Bro, I had homework. I couldn't play with y'all then.
nigga, that hurt my feelings, boy. We finished it. By ourselves, boy. We finished it. God damn it. I'm sorry. I'm going to dark thoughts right now. Let me get out of this.
Flashback.
Yeah.
well, Saints Row came out with glitches too, but at least they kind of fixed it.
Oh yeah, they had a few glitches too. They did have a few glitches. Saints Row, a lot of games last year had a lot of glitches, but that that could have been because of COVID. They didn't really get a chance to go over everything or whatever.
But you got think about it. It's still carrying over right now though, because the COVID lasts the whole year. So by the time 3 years after, then we're gonna be caught up. Shit.
Yeah, that's why I feel like this year is gonna be a good year for gaming because everything that's coming out is kind of like they was all being slowly developed during COVID, like Redfall and well, I don't know about Exo Primal, but I'm excited about Exo Primal too.
Yeah, that one does look good. Like I can't even lie.
We played it. It was great. It was fun. It was fun. It wasn't deep.
It was fun though.
It was like a kiddie pool full of whipped cream. Not very deep, but goddamn, it was sweet, real sweet. It felt nice. Not really deep. Not really getting a whole lot out of this, but I mean, it's coming to Game Pass, so it's free. And it was just fun. It's a good old, hey, I got 10 minutes, hop on, let's go kill some dinosaurs real quick. And the sheer amount of dinosaurs, sorry, we're off topic. Let's move on to the next thing. Because I'm tired of seeing the E3 thing. What's the next topic?
Y'all talking about a handheld device, a PC device?
Oh, yeah, this the Xbox version.
It's pretty much a Steam Deck.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay.
It's called the ROG. Oh, Ally. There he goes. Keeper. Gaming handheld. A new way to play any game library. Sign up to notify ROG Ally available pre-order in store online. Ooh. Windows 11. I will not accept. Well, no. Okay, I'll accept it. Whatever.
Well, that means next time you go on Facebook, they're gonna have a number advertised.
Man, what? Oh, you notify it's available for pre-order in the US. So it's not even available yet.
No.
They don't have a price for it.
I heard it probably be around $800, something like that.
Yeah, it sounds like gonna be like a whole new console.
Yep, that's right.
Hell no. Steam Deck only 600. Well, that's a cheap. The cheap Steam Decks are like 600. I don't think so.
Oh, I want to get that Starship Troopers game so bad. Shit.
It's gonna come to consoles eventually. It's eventually gonna come on consoles.
I pray it does, because that's one game I would love to play all together. Shit.
Well, I'm not buying this. I'm not big into gaming. I mean, I was gonna buy a Steam Deck. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really care about portable handheld, man.
Last handheld we cared about was, well, me and my brother both cared about equally was Sega Game Gear.
Make sure you put that, because that was you. That's you. Because
The only
That's what I care
hand
about was the
here
Game
I
Boy
had
Advance.
was GBA. So
Oh yeah,
That's the last one Alex
Game Boy.
had.
That's what I had. Yeah, they kept coming out on them. Man, I couldn't keep asking for it. It was too much money. I was
Yeah.
all that shit. Okay, this is the last type I want to talk about. I went over this with Dad. I'm not sure if I went over this with y'all individually. So recently, Pokemon ended the show run, right?
Okay.
for real.
Mm-hmm.
So how many seasons? There was what like 55 seasons, something like that.
Yeah, no, dead ass. Yeah, it was like a lot. Let's see. Okay, Pokemon. Let me type in Pokemon.
It about like 55, 60, something like that.
It should be a lot. It's a lot of seasons. Pokemon show run. Wish I was here and watch the episode of It has 1,237 episodes.
Jesus Christ. What? What?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I stopped after the first 150. After that, I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, as far as I stopped after the second movie. I was out. I was gone, boy.
Yeah, by the time Pokemon came out, I was I was just on Dragon. I was in Dragon Ball Z mode by then. I couldn't.
Okay, so 97, 99, that's one, and Gold and Silver, 99, 2002, Advanced Generation, 2002, 2006, Pearl, 06 to 10, 10 to 13, 13 to 16, 16 to 19, 19 to 23, 23 to present, Horizons, like 7 different shows. Oh no, here it goes right here, all the different seasons. 26 seasons.
Jesus Christ.
20.
How many?
Ash's show ended. Ash ended at 25. Ultimate Journeys. I think he ended there.
And they wait with so the one season where Ash is not involved, that whoever this new kid is, it killed it.
But let me say this isn't present. It says can't cancel yet. But I'm gonna say this though. Ash has been known to be 10 the entire time.
Fuck off.
No. But I have a theory. Why Ash is still 10 years old. Ready?
Let's hear it.
Okay. So how do they say humans evolved on Earth, right? It was like our ancestors survived because they had the necessary genes to survive the environment, and they mated with each other, right? And then we ate stronger versions of, through every generation, we got stronger and smarter, right?
Okay.
And those people bred with each other because the stupid died off, the weak died off, right?
Okay.
And that's how animals on our Earth evolve, right?
Okay.
Here's my theory. How do the Pokemon evolve in Pokemon? They fight other Pokemon, right? And they evolve. So like a Squirtle is a baby version of a Blastoise. But even though a Blastoise is a full-grown Pokemon, he gives birth to a Squirtle. And then that Squirtle has to fight and turn into a Wartortle. Wartortle has to fight and become a Blastoise. And the cycle continues, right? Okay. So in Pokemon's world, babies, right, are just the small versions of the humans. I think humans have to fight other humans with their fists.
Hell no. What kind? What you smoking on?
Just wait.
Go over his house and look up in medicine cabinet. You need to see what prescription he's taking.
Bro, I want to hear what he got to say before I go check.
Hear my theory, okay? Okay, listen.
I'm listening.
Bro, yeah, we hear you.
If y'all watch the show, right?
Yeah.
All those different Nurse Joys who looked exactly the same. All those.
I knew you was gonna go there.
Look exactly. Did you see Brock's family?
No.
See all them people. Everybody looked like Brock at different ages. Okay, they look exactly the same. Just how.
Hold on. You got. Wait, don't you? Would you gotta get mad at the creator, whoever? Because he the one got lazy and just.
I'm not mad at anybody. I'm just saying that it makes sense because humans are just a different type of animal. So in the Pokemon world, those humans are just a different version of Pokemon.
So if they don't fight, they don't grow. Is that what you're
If they
saying?
don't fight with their fist, no, they don't grow. Ash, okay, who is Ash punched in the face? Who is Ash fought on the show? I know from what I watched, I don't remember fighting anybody.
Okay. Now here's where things get interesting because now you introduce this. So things like law enforcement prohibit things like law enforcement. This is why I'm gonna get political with you. Things like law enforcement are an oppressive unit interested in eugenics because it's like saying we can't allow you to upgrade yourself because it's violence within our community, blah 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 blah. And then like we like you at this level.
But here's my
thing.
Here's my thing though, right? Why are they sending kids out at 10 years old with their own money to travel the world? They're fucking 10, Chip. 10 years old is when you set out to the journey. And also, if that's the case, Chip, if age is the number, then why the fuck are they 6-year-olds on the journey when you going? You're 10, and there's kids younger than you already out there with more Pokemon that are stronger Pokemon than yours. How are they available to be out there in the world if the 10 was the age limit? Because it's not really an age limit, Chip. It's not really about the age. Because that kid may look like he's 6. He's probably 45 because he's been out the room.
Killer, I'm going. Killer, I won't wait. I'm about to go my way. Let me get my shoes on. I'm picturing Alex right now. Like I want to be very. No one ever was. I'm on to your Pokemon.
Hey, Chip, he hit that line like Al Pacino on Scarface. He put it.
Alex thought that Ash Ketchum was Tony Yayo. Say what, my little friend.
No, please. Listen, I'm telling you, it makes perfect sense.
Hey, Pikachu, hey, you fucking with the best, huh?
I'm serious. I'm for real. I'm real deal believe. Like I'm real deal into this.
It's okay. We believe you, Alex. We believe you.
But listen, listen though. Okay, so when you're a kid, right? When you're in preschool and stuff, don't you just fight? Like sometimes don't you push kids and stuff accidentally, or because you're angry, you throw a tantrum, you hit kids, right?
Okay.
That's probably how they grew because they couldn't stop the kids from fighting at a young age. That's probably why 10 is the limit to push them out because that's when you stop with the temper tantrums. And you stop fighting like that. Around 10, when you get to know and distinguish that that's the wrong thing to do. I'm telling you, man. It's okay. So how else would you explain that nigga was on TV for 17 years and didn't grow a goddamn chin hair?
That
man has been on TV for over.
I know he grown up. It was like a little bit, but yeah.
No, Ash is not grown at all. Look at this. From 1997 to 2023.
Then how you explain The Simpsons then?
I don't explain shit on The Simpsons. The Simpsons is a cartoon show, but Pokemon is.
Wait. You gotta be careful with that last thing.
No.
Wait, The Simpsons is a cartoon, so I'm like, wait, whoa.
Pokemon is a different universe. It's an entire different world, man. It's an entire different world. Okay.
I'm still.
All right. So what about South Park?
Listen, man. All I'm saying is that the Pokemon world, the Pokemon animals evolve differently, which means the humans of that world have to evolve differently. Okay, see what you want to say. How about this? Hey, fuck y'all. How about this? Listen to this. On both South Park and on The Simpsons, Lisa's had a birthday, Bart has had a birthday, Eric Cartman has had a birthday. All these motherfuckers have had birthdays. They've all gained at least 1 year in the time they've been on the air. Fucking Ash has never had a birthday. He's never had one birthday.
Because he had nobody to share a birthday with.
Because that motherfucker ain't age until he fights somebody. Ash is going to get to a fist fight and he's going to go from age 10 to 18. That's the next evolution stage. I'm just saying, it makes perfect sense. You just made it.
I'll let you have it. As far as the rules concerning that universe, I'll let you have it. Now, my question is then, let's just say Ash and Misty, they got together and they had a baby. Who's gonna come out to be Misty or Ash's child? What's up?
I don't know. I don't know if they can reproduce each other. I don't know.
Your universe is breaking down. You put too much thought in it, man.
Y'all can see my screen, right? Y'all can still see my screen. Okay.
I see it.
Let me show you Brock's family. Because y'all understand what I'm saying.
No, we understand. We just think you gonna your tinfoil hat is starting to show.
Brock Pokemon family. Brock, yeah, I put broke. Look at these motherfuckers. Look at these motherfuckers. Look at them. Yeah, look at these. Look at them.
Hold on. So you finna get mad at him because they got strong genes?
You know who else got strong genes? I'm glad you said that, Killer. Let me show you something else who got some strong motherfucking genes.
Oh shit! This is your fault now, Killer.
Did you see who got some strong goddamn genes? Goddamn.
Squirtle.
Goddamn, look exactly the goddamn same. Look at that. Look where all the Squirtle's at. What's the Squirtle?
Because they're a goddamn animal. What you expect? If you pull up a bunch of hedgehogs together, what you expect?
No.
Look at this. Look at that. Like
it can live for 10,000 years. Goddamn. I ain't know they can live that long.
They don't age. I wasn't looking for that.
I love his conspiracy voice right now. It's hilarious. It's killing me. His conspiracy voice is killing me right now, man. Oh shit. Oh.
It's the truth.
By the way, folks, we have a
the lid off of it, Pokemon. I'm telling you.
By the way, folks, we have a Patreon for Alex. It's a GoFundMe for his mental health. If you got to donate. Oh my God, he's singing. Help him, Lord.
Does Nurse Joy a Pokemon? What? What's it? All Nurse Joys. All.
Oh Lord, he done found his new thing.
Look at it. 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 Look at that.
Would you look at this? Would you look at this?
Look at all the Nurse Joys. Look at them. There's multiple. They were together.
Ain't all of them. What's the term? Siamese twin?
No, they cousins, Killer. They be cousins. It's like they're not even twins. They just look alike because they're the same family, like Brock and his siblings. Don't you get it? Don't you guys get it? They are all Pokemon. The whole world of Pokemon is all Pokemon.
Okay,
anyway,
as far as the science is concerned, it works.
You probably got something on that part when you said everybody's Pokemon.
Everybody in the world of Pokemon is a fucking Pokemon, including the humans. Look at our Pikachus. Okay, so the reason I say bullshit on the whole, like animals look alike, when on our planet on our Earth, when cats give birth, when it's a parent cat, like one cat and the other cat, they all don't look the same. Even if it's
it all depends on the two cats that they bred. Yeah.
Even if a calico cat, two calico cats have sex with each other, the children are gonna be calicos, but they're gonna look different. The spots
different.
Look at Pikachu. Look at his Pikachu. Look at what the hell? What happened to the Pikachu picture I saw? Hey, get back, go back. It was a Nurse Joy thing. Okay, but you see that Pikachu's right there, right? You see him? You see all the Pikachu's, the spots be in the same place, the little dimple marks be in the same place. They never draw Pokemon differently, even when it's a different Pokemon that Ash got.
To me, that sounds like lazy cartoon.
It could be that, Killer, or it could be that, or they don't even tint the colors different. They could that's an easy way to do it. That's how they did it on what TV show did shit like that? Fucking Transformers and Doug Funny.
But ain't they all the same breed, right?
Yeah, but they can make the color slightly different. They can make a Pikachu a little bit more orange or a little more powdery yellow. They all look exactly.
No. So what you saying? You want them to do a little extra work? They trying to do a cartoon. They don't give.
No, I'm not trying to do shit. I'm trying to prove my point. My point, they can do it just fine because you know what? These motherfuckers are the same because they're all the same. My point is that they all are Pokemon and they have to evolve. They're stuck in that state until they evolve. Look, how about this? If I get reached out by Game Freak or whoever make the fucking Pokemon world, prove me wrong. I want the internet. Prove me wrong. Leave the comments. Tell me I'm crazy. I need the fucking proof. I need Ash's birthday. I need to know he's 25 years old now. But he's not. He's still 10. Look at it right here, and I'm out. Ash's age.
Oh shit! My brother finds a rabbit hole, he goes right into it.
He's canonically still 10 years old. That was of last month.
God damn, he's still very.
Pokemon anime is canonically 10 years old. This motherfucker has never aged. At the end of his, how old is Ash in his Pokemon journey? 10 years old. I rest my case. Is Ash 15 years old? No, he's eternally 10 years old. Intrepid and eternally 10. I'm out. Okay, y'all. That's all I got to say for today. Thank you for doing the podcast. This is Axel logging out. If you have proof this motherfucker had a birthday, which it does not say he had a birthday. He's not like he's still 10 years old.
Oh shit.
I'm logging out. Till next time. Peace.
Peace. And somebody please, if you're a therapist, come call my brother. He needs your help.
I'm good. I'm perfect. I've never been more saner.